Mary, can you let me in?
Yeah, I'll let you in.
I don't see my picture though. Oh, let me check my camera here. Oh, wait a minute. There we are. Oh, there I am. Hello, me.
Everybody else is hiding.
I see that.
Let's see.
Let's see. 4 people today.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you all have cameras? We want to see your faces. Hi. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
Doing good.
I'm good. It's such a beautiful day out there.
Brandon,
I want to be out there, not in here on a meeting. We'll make it a quick one today. How are you, Brandon?
nice to see some pretty faces.
Yeah. Hi, Heidi. So you're all, let's see, no school today. Are you? Okay, Austin, we can see that you don't have a camera, but you can always join us. So Brandon, have you graduated high school?
No, I'm a junior.
You're a junior, okay. So do you have you're still going like only some days a week? You're not going full time yet, right?
No, not full time yet.
Yeah. Do you miss it?
A little bit, and then some of it not.
Yeah. When you can sleep in, it's nice, right? Oh gosh. Okay,
Austin, what's your last name? I'm just trying to take attendance and I don't have your last name.
My last name is Kleinfelter.
Okay.
I have to put my volume up here. Okay. Okay, and so let's see, Mr. McMillan, how do you pronounce your name?
Javian.
Avian. Okay, so the J is sort of silent. Yeah.
You say the J, it's like JVN.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Avian. Okay.
Okay. All right. And Heidi, I know how to say that name. Okay, so today, I don't know. I know Brandon is ABG. Javian and Heidi and Austin, I know you're ABG also. I don't know if Javian and Heidi, are you ABG or PTK?
I'm PTK, I believe.
Okay.
I think I'm also PTK.
Okay, so we have half and half today, Ms. Carson.
Yep. Yeah, Heidi, I've got you down.
Okay, did any of you have any
Yep,
questions?
Jaden, both of you are PTK.
Okay, do any of you have any questions about the program, well, the societies, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, or Phi, Theta, Kappa? Yep, Austin's in both. Yep, PTK and ABG. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And also, well, I don't know. Javian and Heidi, what programs are you in?
The early college at NERSBA, working towards an associate's in science degree at Martin.
Okay, because you're also eligible for ABG, so you can join both if you want to. Heidi, what about you?
I'm the same as him, except in arts.
Okay, so both of you are eligible to join Alpha, Beta, Gamma, as well as PTK. So Alpha, Beta, Gamma is $45 to join, but it's a lifetime membership. You pay it one time and you're in. And I think I sent out I know I sent out the application. So I don't know if either of you have gotten that and you just chose ABG, just chose PTK. But if you do want ABG, just let me know and I'll send you another application. And just think about it. The last day to join for this semester is going to be March 24th, though, because I have to order the stoles for graduation and see. Are you guys graduating this year, Javian and Heidi? No. Okay.
No, ma'am.
Austin, are you graduating this year?
No, no, ma'am.
No. Okay, good. So we'll have
Well,
you
good, we
all.
get you guys another year than all of you.
That's great. And maybe even after high school, you'll come over here. We'll see if you haven't finished your associate's degree yet. Yeah, that would be something that would be wonderful for your parents too, price-wise. Like if you finished your associates over here and then went on to your four-year school would be great. But it would be great for us too. We'd love to have you all here. We did have someone do that. Well, we've had more than one, but right now we have a student who was here he came through NERSBA and he finished NERSBA, but he still had like a semester or two to do here. And he's completing that before he goes on to his four-year school. So we love to have you. So please, consider it anyway. Consider your parents' pocketbooks at least.
Yeah, and with COVID right now, a lot of people that I know that were at state or four-year universities have come back and they're taking classes at the community college because the dorms and all the activities are canceled anyway. So why not save a little bit of money? But
Yeah.
hopefully maybe by next year you guys will be back to normal almost.
Maybe. Maybe. Well, the one big thing that we wanted to talk to everybody about today, and also I just I don't know how well, I guess we'll have it on the recording. What Miss Carson and I have to order stoles for graduation for ABG and PTK. So one of the things that we're always asked is, did the students who are in the clubs give their permission for us to order them? So if you can just say your name and if you agree or disagree with us ordering the stoles, because you do keep the stole as a memento of when you were here in ABG. And PTK. And so I'm ordering the stoles and letting the students keep them. As long as we have money in the account, that's what I'm doing. We have in the past done things to raise money, but since COVID's hit, we really haven't been able to do any of that. So, but there's money in the account. So I just want to get a verbal okay from Brandon and Austin as the representatives of ABG today. Brandon, do you give your permission for me to order stoles from the ABG funds?
Is
that a yes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Austin, could you please say, Austin Kleinfelter, would you say yes or no to ordering the stoles?
Yes.
Thank
Yes, you have
you.
my permission.
Thank you. Okay,
And
I'm
I
going
guess
to
I'll
get
do the same thing for PTK, Javian and Heidi and Austin. Do you guys give permission to order stoles for PTK? So those of you that join both, like Austin, you will receive a stole for PTK and for ABG, which is nice. And I do the same thing, Dr. Wyman, I let you keep them. And I usually give them to you the day of graduation, but we're not sure how that's going to be this year, but you guys aren't graduating, so you don't have to worry about it. But anyway, give a verbal yes or no right now.
Yes, ma'am, I give my permission.
Thank you. Heidi?
I also give permission.
Austin?
Yes, I give my permission.
Okay, so we should be good to go. And I guess if anybody's watching this recording and they have a problem with it, then you can contact one of us and email and say no, I guess. But we have the funds, so there shouldn't be any issues.
I'm also in PTK.
Oh, you are too?
Hmm.
Okay, well then you give me a yes or no too.
I give you permission.
Perfect.
Good. Great. Well, that helps us a lot because we can now get the ordering done early and make sure we have everything we need for whenever graduation comes. And get the stoles out to the appropriate people. And we do it every year. So when it's your turn to graduate, you will also, as long as you have maintain your GPA of 3.0 for ABG and 3.5 for PTK, you will get a stole. If your GPA falls below that, then you don't get a stole, but you're still a member. You know, so, and also don't forget, when you go to college from here, when you go to a four-year school and you're members of these organizations, you can apply for scholarships there through them. So you have to do it on your own just by going to the website and looking at what the requirements are for scholarships from ABG. But you can apply for them, and you know, it's worth a try anyway. But and with your GPAs, you should be able to get some kind of scholarship for your four-year schools. So don't hesitate. I wish I had applied for scholarships more often. I always thought it was like too much work. But now that I'm a faculty member and I'm seeing it from this end, it's really not. It's like a very, the ones that I've seen, the scholarship committees I've been on, it's very minimal. Like as long as the student applied and said anything that made sense, they got the scholarship, you know? So it was like, okay. So there's a lot of money out there that never gets spent because students don't apply for it. So you do want to make sure that you do. The other thing that we wanted to talk about today and let you know is for both organizations, ABG and PTK, we have an induction ceremony or an initiation ceremony. And every year we do that. We have been doing it together since I've been here. And every year we've done it in person in the auditorium in building 2 right near the library. But last year we had to postpone it because of COVID. And this year it doesn't look like we're going to be back to normal either. So what Ms. Carson and I have been talking about doing is a virtual induction ceremony. So what we are thinking about doing is sending out a little form to everyone who's eligible, everyone who's joined, and asking them to send it back to us with a sentence or two about you. Like, what would you want us to say about you? Like, you know, I'm the most handsome guy in the world. Would that be good? You know, something like that. But, or, you know, whatever you would say, how you're going to introduce yourself to the world, right? So something about you that is unique, not just, I mean, you can say like you're in NERSBA, but something, why was NERSBA attractive to you or something like that? Just a very short 1 or 2 sentences, because there's going to be probably at least 60, maybe more people in this virtual induction ceremony. So we need to keep it short. And what we are going to ask people to do is send us a photo, just a headshot of you. And if you don't feel comfortable having your photograph up there, you could send us an avatar, something that would represent you on the screen. And then we'll just have your name, your program, and what you say about yourself under your name. So it'll be sort of like a yearbook, right? But it'll be for ABG and PTK. And in the beginning, we will do the induction ceremony. Then we will show your pictures, and we will repeat what you have sent us to say on the media, social media. So what do you think about doing something like that? And because we really are not going to be able to do a face-to-face, which is very unfortunate for us. So how would you feel about doing something like that?
I think that sounds good.
Okay, great. Heidi?
I think that sounds good as
Okay,
well.
Yeah, it's good with me.
okay.
Me too.
Good. Okay, so in the next couple of weeks, we'll be getting a form together and sending it out to everybody who's joined so far. And we probably won't get this together until April because, like I said, March 24th is the last day to join. So we want to make sure that we have everybody that's going to join, because I still have people coming in every week.
Yeah, I do too. I'm getting people joined. I think I'm up to 34 new people for PTK since August 2019. I've backed it up to
Okay.
2019.
Yeah,
Um,
and I have at least that many.
and I want to mention, since this is a recording and other people are going to be, hopefully will go back and watch this. If you do not submit your paper form back to us, then that means you're not going to be in the display on the induction ceremony.
Right.
So, if someone comes back to us in May and say, why wasn't my picture and my name up there? Then we're going to say, well, you did not submit the form back in.
Right. Mhm.
So you guys got to get the form back in. And then like Dr. Wyman said, if you don't want your picture up there, then you could just put something else up there, or we could just have your name up there if you don't want anything up there.
Yeah, we'll put a picture of like one of the Three Stooges or something. I'm just teasing. I am just teasing. We would put somebody up there, like maybe like Einstein or something like that. We would pick somebody like that. What's that other guy, the really smart guy that's in the wheelchair? What's his name? I think he might have just
Stephen Hawkins.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawkins.
So we'll pick some of those people. We'll put those. We'll find some pictures of really smart people like Tesla, things like that. So, but really, we want your pictures. So, I was just teasing about the Three Stooges, right? You know that, right? Just shake your heads. Yes. I don't want somebody listening to this and saying, she's calling her students' names. No, I'm not. I was just kidding you. So, okay, well, we will get that together and we will send that out to everybody who has submitted their applications. And then we'll have a deadline also of when you will need to have it back to us. And, it'll be good. So we're also thinking about, I'm going to contact the local newspaper and see how we could put the names of the people who have earned these honors, because you should be very proud. This is not open to everybody at Martin. You have to have criteria to be in these groups. So you guys are the scholars of Martin Community College, and you should be very proud of it, because it's not easy to do, as we know how hard it is to get a college education. Miss Carson and I have been through it many times.
Yeah, and gosh, I don't know, most of you guys are high schools too, so
Yeah.
high schoolers, so you should really be proud of yourselves for, I don't know if I could do both of them.
Yeah.
So, and maintain that GPA, so you guys are doing a great job.
Yes, very much so. So unless you would have a problem with having your name in the newspaper, I'm just going to go forward with that. But if you don't want me to do it, then just tell me or send me an email. But how do you feel about it? You can just shake your heads, or you can come in and talk to us, sure. That, of course. So that's okay with you all too? The newspaper having your names? Austin, we can't see you, but I'm guessing it's
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. Yes.
Okay, good. So we will look at that. Now, I can't make any promises on that. It's really going to depend on what the rules are for the newspaper. So we'll see, but I will contact them and we'll put it in the local paper if we can. Okay, does Ms. Carson, do you have anything else for today?
No, I think that's it. If you guys have any questions or anything, just feel free to email either one of us. And that goes for anybody else watching the recording too. So
Yeah, anybody, we're always available by email or telephone, or stop by our offices. I don't want to say we're always available. We're available a lot. But
the quickest way to get us is email though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not usually here on Sunday mornings, but sometimes I will check my emails on the weekends though. So you can always send an email, or also, if you just leave a message on our office phones, it pops up in the email. So we know that you've called and we can respond to you. We can hear it, it repeats it for us, and then we can respond to you. So even if you do that, we'll get it. So there's always a way to reach us. So don't hesitate.
I was gonna ask the PTK, you guys, didn't they already send you guys a certificate that you've joined already?
I got one.
I don't,
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Well-
think I
I don't
got a
recall.
certificate. But I ordered like some of the stuff for the
Okay.
graduation things, and those came in.
Okay. Well, I usually, when we do the induction ceremony, you usually get one from them, and then I still do one myself for the induction ceremony. So I can redo them and then see if we can mail them to you guys, or or you can come by and get it. I don't know. I guess we can figure that out, but that'll be something else. Usually they mail it to you. But that's something else to think about. I'll need to think about, see if I can mail it to you guys too.
Yeah, ABG, the certificates come to me because I have to sign them. And then I will be mailing them out to you. You know, so once I have the ones from last year, I thought we were going to have the ceremony this year. So I saved them, but I'm going to be mailing them out to everyone. So I think maybe Miss Carson and I will get together, and the students who are in both, we'll just send them in one envelope rather than doing two mailings, you know, so, but it'll be, you know, we will get it to you. It's not, or you can, you know, if you want to come in after they come in and get them, that's fine. But if you don't, I will mail them by the end of the semester so that you'll have them, you know, by, you know, mid-May anyway. So, okay. All right, anything else that you want to talk about? I'm sure that you guys had lists of things that you wanted to, or burning questions in your minds about things. You're all so serious. Oh my goodness. So, okay, well, I don't have anything else, and we will get started on the questionnaire. So be looking for that. And if you know of anybody else who is in the societies, just let, you know, if you want to talk to them and just let them know that this is going to be happening, that would be great. But we will be sending it out to them also.
Yep.
And we will also get on to ordering. We love to shop, so we're going to be shopping for our stills. No, just kidding. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, so okay, I better get off of here before I say something I'll really regret. But
All right. Okay, bye.
all right, listen, oh wait, one more thing. We will have another meeting.
Oh, I forgot about
So today's the 24th, right? So we'll probably have another meeting March 24th, same
This is the
time.
last day to add. To join.
Yeah. So March 24th at 11 a.m. on Zoom. And so if you do think of anything that you want to ask, or when you're thinking about this meeting, when we send out the link, if you know, write it down, because I'm sure if you have questions, other people have that same question, and you know, we want to get it answered, so whatever. All right, so 3/24/2021, we will get that Zoom up to you a day or so ahead of time. All right, well, thank you for joining in today. It was good seeing you all.
Yes.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.